Hey beauties, get your pocketbooks ready, honey, because the Sephora sale is here already. Didn't it seem like we just shopped this sale not too long ago? Oh my goodness. Hey beauties, it's me, Lydia Marie. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I mainly do beauty and lifestyle content for women over 40, but all are welcome. Today, you guys, we are talking about the Beauty Lovers Christmas. This is the Sephora sale event, which we know happens twice a year, once in the winter and once in the spring. And we are now in the season for the Sephora Spring Sale, which starts this Thursday, April the 4th, and runs through April the 14th. I feel like they're starting it earlier and making it last a little bit longer, but I also feel like we literally just had a Sephora sale not long ago, and it was in November. It just feels like it came up really fast, and maybe that's because I still have so much stuff that I haven't really tapped into since I did that big huge haul back in November for the Sephora sale. So I'm going to give you a rundown of some of my recommendations for this spring season. As an aside, I do not have a ton of makeup recommendations this time. I haven't really been tapped into anything new, and I don't think it's been any hot new releases that I've tried personally since the last sale. So I like to give my recommendations based on items that I currently have and own and have used, and at the end I'm going to show you what's in my cart for this Sephora sale. So if you'd like to see my recommendations for the upcoming spring Sephora sale, I hope that you will keep watching. First, let's get into some tips on how to shop the Sephora sale if you haven't shopped in a while or if you're new. The people that can start shopping on the first day are those who are Rouge members. Rouge meaning you spent the top tier amount of money at Sephora throughout the year, and your Rouge status has maintained that throughout the entire year. I'm barely hanging on to my Rouge status because I haven't been shopping at Sephora nearly as much, again because I just still have so much stuff and I'm really trying to under consume instead of just buying or waiting until I'm out of something. So Rouge members, you can start shopping first. You always have first access as of April the 4th, and the Sephora collection will be on sale for everybody as of April the 4th as well. Sephora collection, I always say it, is where you're going to get the most bang for your buck because that is always going to be 30% off. Sephora collection products are high quality and they are already discounted or at a low price, most lower prices than everything in the store. So a 30% discount on top of that is where you're always going to find the best bargains, in my opinion. This is a really good time to like stock up on fragrances and more expensive skincare, because if you're a Rouge member, you get 20% off. If you're a VIB member, which is the next tier under, you get 15% off. And if you are a beauty insider, you get 10% off. Now, y'all know my gripe every year. I always say it, and I'm going to stand 10 tones down. That discount is not enough. Not in this economy, okay? We need to start at 25% or more. I'm just saying the prices have gone up, the discounts have not, but it's still a good time to stock up on items that you love or something that you just want to try. So with all that out the way, let's go ahead and get into it. So let's start with some fragrances. I was wondering if I was going to feature fragrances in my recommendations, and I asked on my Instagram stories, do you guys want to see fragrance recs? Because I know fragrance is so personal. They're not a one size fits all type of deal. So I was like, maybe people don't want to see fragrances. A lot of people don't like the same things, but I'm going to show you what I have been loving and wearing and what I think will be perfect for the spring season for you to pick up during the sale. First up is the Miss Dior Bloomin' Bouquet. This is the Eau de perfume. I was surprised I like this because it is a floral perfume, and I'm more of a warm, spicy type of gourmand type of girl, but I gotta tell you, this Miss Dior Bloomin' Bouquet is nice, and I think it has to do with the musk at the bottom, so that gives it a nice warmth. So while it's floral, it's not just a straight up bouquet. It has a really nice dry down, but it also smells really good and fresh. Maybe that's the peony notes in here, that it has a good fresh, it's not so harsh rose or anything like that. This is a really good one. I really do enjoy the Miss Dior Bloomin' Bouquet. Next up is the fragrance from Brown Girl Jane. This is the newest one in their collection. This is the scent called Casino, and this is a warm and spicy scent. It's a warm and sweet gourmand, which is my jam. It's espresso, golden rum cake and almond. So it smells like an espresso martini, but when it dries down, it has a good almond finish and a nice sweetness with the rum cake. Date night, okay? This is a date night, sexy lover girl type of fragrance. The dry down on this is just spectacular. Shout out to Brown Girl Jane for sending me this to try so I don't have to buy this one. But they also sent me Carousel, which I had before and I ran out. I had the small size. They sent me this one. I featured this in my March favorites, y'all. So sweet, so gorgeous. That candy apple and then the sweetness at the bottom. Oh my God. If you want to smell delicious, this is one of those ones. This is Brown Girl Jane Carousel. I have the travel size. The travel size has lasted me a long time. It is just, I want to spray someone right now, but I already have a fragrance. It is so yummy. Let me get the notes for y'all for this one. So the notes for Carousel are the candy apple, caramelized apple, cloud musk, and sandalwood cream. So it's got the juicy black currants in it, and it's cotton candy, the sweetness in the middle with the sandalwood, which gives it that nice spicy base, girl. This is nice. Now I like Casino, but I love Carousel. I'm just saying, they're both really good, different. This is more date night. This is definitely more playful, very sexy, fun. I love this a lot. Like, this is my favorite, I think, from Brown Girl Jane. And y'all know I couldn't leave out my good sis Kayali. The Wedding Silk Santal has quickly replaced my favorite top one after the Rock Candy Sugar. I kind of put that one aside and been wearing the Silk Santal, the Wedding. That spiciness that's in here, it is spectacular. And I don't know why people say this one doesn't last on them, but I know fragrance, again, is different for everybody. This one lasts me all day. If I spray this on at night after my shower, I wake up in the morning still smelling like this. Like, that's how long it lasts me. But the Silk Santal, yeah, this is a good one from Kayali. Next on my list is the new Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb Extreme. They did send this to me to try. I know I'm under no obligation to post this stuff. I just actually like it. So I've been wearing this since I got it. I've had this for almost a month now, and I've been spraying this on pretty regularly because you know the classic Flower Bomb that has that good floral, but it also has that vanilla dry down. This one is more potent because it does have a juicy note of raspberry on top. I was kind of skeptical. I'm like, I don't know, I'm not a fruity floral type of girl, but it works. Okay, the raspberry gives it that good crisp, that freshness with spring, which screams spring. So this makes it a perfect fragrance for spring, but when it dries down, it has that good spicy with the vanilla. Good one. And normally I'm like, another Flower Bomb, it's extreme, it's that, but it actually works. It actually works. Okay, what's in my cart, I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek, is another Kilian. This is the Angel Share. That cognac, that cinnamon. I got this in November and I've used quite a bit, as you can tell. I've been saving it though until the sale so I can get another travel size bottle. I'm picking up another one, even though this was not finished yet, because I just can't risk it. It smells so good. That cognac in there, it is just my type of warm, spicy, but yet very sweet and sensual fragrance. Yeah, Kilian's Angel Share, I gotta have it. So let's talk about some body and some skincare, and I'm kind of going to combine the two. Y'all already know I'm always going to recommend the L'Occitane Almond Shower Oil. So good, so hydrating, and you can use it in multiple ways. Not only is it a body wash, but it also has that body oil in it, so you're getting super hydration in the shower. You can use this for shaving. You can use this as your double cleanse, but it is so good. You can tell I love it. This is probably my third bottle, and thankfully I'm on L'Occitane's PR list, so whenever they want to send me some more, I'll be glad to take it. But I do adore this shower oil. It's a good time to stock up on it during the sale as well. So get some of that if you're looking for a good shower body wash. I do want to talk about the Necessaire. This is the Necessaire body cream. This is just hydration in a jar. It is so luxurious feeling. I got this actually in the last November sale, and I did not open it until this year because I wanted to savor it. But it is just such a nice, hydrating, luxurious, thick body cream. It's also unscented, which I personally love because that makes it so much easier to pair with other products, and it makes it good for sensitive skin. So those two together are some of my body care items. Next up is the Hyper Even Cleanser from Hyper Skin. I can tell you right now that as of now, this is still sold out on Sephora website, so you might want to check the Hyper Skin website themselves. But I really like this dark spot cleanser, especially in the morning. This has mandelic acid in it, which I told y'all about in the last video with the Paula's Choice. Mandelic acid is excellent for clearing up bacteria, dark spots, and really just giving your complexion a nice even look. This also has licorice root in it, which is a great ingredient if you are someone like me who has dark spots from acne or hyperpigmentation. Licorice root is a fantastic ingredient. So I've really been loving this cleanser in the morning. And then I follow it up with my Hyper Daily SPF. This is a great sunscreen. I'm using this sparingly as well because y'all not about to keep selling out stuff and I can't get another bottle. But it is so good. No white cast, a black owned beauty brand. Fantastic products. Next up is my Shiseido, I want to say it right, Eudenamine Activating Essence. This is a very hydrating essence. I've been using this in place of toner. So after I wash my face while my skin is still damp, I put a few dots of this in my hand and just pat it into my skin. It is great for hydration. It also has vitamin C and hyaluronic acid, which is again not only good for hydration, but if you have dark acne marks or anything, or you just want a brighter, fresher looking complexion, vitamin C is that girl. But the hydrating ingredients in here, fantastic. I adore this brand. This is a great time to pick this up as well from the Sephora sale if you're looking for a nice essence that is really good for getting that skin nice, plump, and hydrated. Next up, we have my good sis, You To The People, the Papaya Vitamin C Ginger Root Lactic Acid Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser. That is a mouthful, but this cleanser works really well. I understand this is really good for those who have oily skin because I have dry skin. I use this maybe twice a week. It does have glycolic and lactic acid in it, as well as papaya, vitamin C, and ginger root, all things that are really good for turning over dead cells and giving you a nice, fresh, bright complexion. I really do enjoy this cleanser, and it smells so good. It smells so good, but it has just enough exfoliating to really get the job done. Next up is the Innisfree Daily UV Sunscreen. This is a K-Beauty brand, and this sunscreen does not leave a white cast at all. You can really do the 2 to 3 finger method rule with this and be a-okay with no white cast. It is a mineral sunscreen. Again, 45 SPF, which is fantastic, especially as we're getting into the older months. You should be wearing your sunscreen every day, but that's a topic for another time. But if you want to pick this one up from Sephora during the sale, I highly recommend this one. I like this a lot. I have a lot of sunscreens, but this is one of the ones that I really do reach for a lot. Another exfoliating product, and this is from the Sephora collection. This is the Sephora AHA BHA cotton. They're not cotton pads, they're peeling pads. So they look like these. They're damp with the exfoliating things on them. So this is what they look like. They don't have a scent, which is really good. And they're from the Sephora collection. These are very gentle exfoliators. So I can use these before I'm about to do makeup or something like that, just to make sure my complexion is nice and even and things like that. I don't use these every day. I do not exfoliate every day by any means. But, you know, during my times that I do, these are really nice, especially in the morning. Just a nice, refreshing, quick exfoliation. Two other things that I definitely will be getting from the Sephora sale is the Sephora collection Deep Cleaning Brush and Sponge Shampoo. I like this a lot, and I think this is the 8 fluid size, so I think this was like $16, but during the Sephora sale it'll be 30% off. This cleans my brushes and especially my beauty sponges really well. It doesn't have a scent. You don't need a lot, maybe 1 or 2 pumps to clean about 3 or 4 brushes. I really do like this. I've been holding on to this because it really is almost empty. You know how you keep pumping something out, it's nothing but bubbles? That's how you know it's at the end. So I've been using this sparingly, but in the meantime, I have the Daily Brush Cleanser, which is also like I don't know, $14, but with 30% off, I mean, yeah, you might want to get some. So this is like the Lazy Girl brush cleaner. All you do is spray it on the tissue. It has tea tree oil in it, so it gets it nice and clean and antiseptic without the heavy smell. All you do is spray not on the brush, but in the tissue, and swirl your brush around. Gets the makeup right off. Easy breezy, very easy to use. So these two brush cleaners, yeah, they're going in my cart as well. Very good products if you need something to clean your tools. I know y'all are like, girl, let's get to some makeup. Okay, let's get to some makeup, but it's not going to be my usual, because if you're not new here, you know that I already love the Sephora Collection Micro Smooth Powders. I already love them. You know I love the House Labs. I've recommended those with every single Sephora video. So let me give you a rundown of some things that I think are pretty slept on from Sephora that I currently love and own, and you might want to check out. Starting with this Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydra Glow Foundation. If you are a dry skin girl, or even normal skin, that you want something with coverage but give you a nice radiant, not shiny finish, just a really nice natural look, the HD Skin Hydra Skin Foundation from Makeup Forever is really slept on, in my opinion. It's a nice foundation, and it lasts a really long time. They have nice inclusive shades and undertones, because Makeup Forever is a makeup artist type of brand, so they're going to give you high quality with a good shade range. And I think this particular foundation is really slept on. It's one of their newer ones, but if you have normal to dry skin, maybe even combination skin, and you like a nice radiant natural finish, this is a good foundation for you. All the girls love the Dior Face and Body, but I love the Dior Forever Skin Glow. I adore this foundation and the concealer to go along with it. I'm in the shade 4W in both, but again, much like this one with the radiant finish, it gives you a natural, your skin but better type of finish. It says glow, but it's not really a glow. It just looks like you have a nice healthy complexion, which we all love. So I really do like these two together. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it except for me, and I love that for me because I be knowing. But these two together, they are a really great duo. The Dior Forever Skin Glow, of course, you know, I'll have it linked below. I think I linked it for last November because that's when I got these. But also a skin tint, the Sephora Collection Reveal the Real Skin Tint. This is a great skin tint for these hotter months that are coming up. It's so lightweight, and it says it gives you light to medium coverage, but to me it's giving more medium coverage. This is really, really nice. It's only like 20 bucks, but again, it'll be 30% off. You really can't lose with this. Now, I do have the shade 240p. It's very warm for this type of year, but when the summertime comes around and I got my tan, it's going to be perfect. So if you're looking for a skin tint, if you're a skin tint type of gal versus a foundation girl, this one might be a good option for you. I'm not normally one for high-end mascaras, but this one from YSL, the Lash Clash, this has proven me wrong. This is absolutely going to be worth the coin for me, and even if I can still get a travel size, because I got this one from Sephora for free, so I got a chance to try it. It was part of the swag bags, and I just started using this a few months ago, and I was like, now wait a minute. I thought I was a drugstore mascara girl only, like never gonna touch a high end, because I'm like, I go through mascara so fast. No, this one is actually worth it. It gives me the volume on my baby lashes without making my lashes feel heavy. That's kind of how I compare it to like the Fenty mascara one. It was a little too heavy for my lashes, though the volume and everything was there. This one gives me the length and the volume. So yeah, I'd recommend this one along with the Ami Collet Lash Amplifying Mascara. This is really nice. It's not nearly as expensive, but this is a great everyday mascara, especially for someone, like I said, who doesn't like to wear lashes and who also has short, thin lashes. This one gives me a nice natural amount of volume without any eye irritation. Just a nice mascara all the way around. And the last few things on my list is, of course, my Edam Lip Softening Balm. If you can't find this on Sephora for whatever reason, if it's sold out, I will have another link to this in my Amazon store. This is an excellent lip balm. It's not a chapstick. It's not a gloss. It's really like something in there that softens your lips. It's just so good. It's such a nice softening. I got the clear shade. They do have colors, different colors. Like I want that little brown one, but I really do enjoy this for every day. As you can tell, well worn. I actually do love it. Edium is a great clean beauty company, and it's a black women owned company as well. Really great balm. And lastly, girl, my Lawless Forget the Filler lip glosses. I keep telling y'all about these. These are pricey to me, $27 for a lip gloss. But I know. Hear me out. Look at the doe foot applicator and look how much product you get on this applicator. You see how it has that angle? It also has lip plumping properties that is not so harsh and extreme. It definitely doesn't burn. It just has that good, kind of like that menthol feel. They smell good. They look amazing. The pigment on these is crazy for them to be a lip gloss. But the Lawless Forget the Filler gloss, I have the shade, I think this is called Maple, and this one is called Velvet. I love them both. 10/10 recommend. So lastly, one of the only new things that is in my cart is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Balm, the Radiance one that she just released. Excuse me. That she just released. That's in my cart, but honestly I'm kind of still on the fence about if I'm gonna get it right now or if I'm gonna check Danessa's website later, because it's not really a need right now, though I want to try it. And I also still have one of my universal ones that are left that I'm still not done with. So I'm on the fence about that one, but it's in my cart for now. I also have a new fragrance from the world of Chris Collins, the travel size of his Lust Eau de Lucie perfume that has notes of dark chocolate and hazelnut. This should be interesting because I have not smelled it because it's not in stores. So hopefully it smells as good as it sounds. It's a warm and spicy scent, which is not traditionally something that you would think of for the summer, but I don't care. I wear fragrance based on my mood, not on the season. So I'm going to get the travel size of that. Of course, you know I have the travel size of the Kilian's Angel Share in my cart. Excuse me. And lastly, you can see that I have Sephora collection products, 2 of the cotton pads, some more of the brush cleanser, and what is that? I think it's the triangles, and that's really it. I don't really have a lot, you guys. I don't need a lot, so my cart is quite small for this spring sale, but it's quite all right. All right, beauty, so that is all for my Sephora sale recommendations. What I'm going to do is the same I did for the last sale. Everything will be linked under one storefront link. So I'm going to put all the products. I'm going to make sure all the links are updated. If there's something in there that was a limited edition for last year, I will be taking those out, but everything that I have will be listed under one storefront below. That makes it super easy to browse the products that I've mentioned and recommend. I hope you guys have a good time shopping this sale. Of course, I want you to show me what you got because I'm nosy and I'm living vicariously through you, especially if you're getting some new makeup. Let me know what I may have missed or have not been paying good attention to, but I hope you did enjoy the fragrance, body care, and skincare recommendations for this upcoming sale season. Thanks again for tuning in. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. That lets YouTube know that I'm out here doing my thing. Hi again to my new subscribers. Welcome to the beauty family, and I'll see y'all back here for my next video real soon. Bye.